Hey, y'all, and welcome to Shadeinthecity. We have a special guest with us, so you know him very well. He was here last week, and he's back in return for our recap.
I got my
I'm back, baby. Thank you, ladies, for having me back.
I got the mother inside effect.
You got your own sound effects. I see. I see. Let's go.
Yes, DeMarcus, I completely agree. It was a solid 10. Hands down, it was a solid 10. I absolutely agree.
I give it a 9.5. I told you what to make it a 10.
You're terrible. Hey, Nola Summer Rain, welcome. What's up, DeMarcus? Daria, Mr. VKJ TV, good evening. Happy Sunday. How you doing tonight?
By the way, we are streaming on VKJ TV as well. So
So welcome, y'all. Welcome over. And if all our followers, if you are not already following VKJ TV, please make sure you do so. Okay. Welcome, Johnson. Go Hustle. DeMarcus said Jay Pusha, aka Body versus Meech.
Yeah. Bodie.
Okay.
Bodie.
Steven, welcome, boo. Meet you music. Happy Sunday. Okay. Look at y'all just rolling in the building. The episode is a 10. Okay. Yeah. Nels is just, we know why. Unfortunately, we already talked about this on Friday night.
The whole chat should know why it's not a 10 for me.
When me and VKJ did our first reaction on his channel Friday night, or I should say Friday morning rather, because it was 1 o'clock my time.
Friday night for me. Yep.
Right. But it was still very good. We had a good time, and we talked about how Nels is just going to love this episode for all the wrong reasons.
I will say this, VK, I am not that heartless.
Okay.
But,
okay.
I mean, Carmen's a bitch.
Well, I
was waiting for that.
Right.
I was waiting for that.
So anyway, y'all, if y'all have not already, please do us a favor, and whichever channel you are watching from, make sure you hit that like button for us.
And that subscribe button.
And y'all, let's jump right into it, okay? And let's get shady.
What up, Retro?
Hey, Retro. I was literally getting ready to say the same thing. What's up? And look, I saw you in the comments last week. I saw you come out the bushes last week. Welcome back. The episodes absolutely are getting better, which is I'm happy for. And then, matter of fact, I don't know if we got a chance to talk about it. And this is just a sidebar. But did you see Meech is in some drama online on the internet down to Beyonce?
Yes.
Real drama.
Oh yeah, his homeboy, apparently this is all alleged, but apparently his homeboy said that he's a snitch and he got him set up, and now he about to do some fed time. And then apparently there was video footage. I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but apparently there's like video footage of Meech talking to the popo, telling them like, hey, make sure you check him for pows and rugs.
Well, he's little Meech. He's not big Meech. Larry Hoover.
Okay, you stupid.
He's big snitch. Big snitch sitting in the back of the police car. Did you check him for other stuff? I was like, oh
yes. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Thank you so much, Gemini Don. Thank you. I appreciate that. Vacay, what up? Hey, ladies, good evening. I'm slowly, finally happy for this season. Yeah, because as Retro said, it is getting better. But yeah, I just thought I'd give y'all that little piece of BMF news. I said,
hold up, Little Meech did what?
Yeah, Gemini,
check
it out, bro. I'm gonna send it to you.
It'll be on our, not this one that I'm waiting to release, but the next Hot Topics, we're definitely gonna cover it because it was definitely a thing. And I was like,
this ain't the first time. Remember the first time I got caught in the airport? It's like, I'm a minor, this is my friend's stuff. This ain't the first time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew about the airport thing, but I didn't know he was like snitching on somebody else.
That's why it was a big deal, because he was like, I'm a minor. That's not my stuff. Yeah. Whose stuff is it, sir? Oh, yeah. This is not the first. This is the second time.
Well, and you know what was funny? I was listening to my girl Really B, and she was like, well, Summer said, he don't like to wash or take baths. I said, I don't know what that got to do with the case, but
he said that boy stank.
No.
Everybody said he stank.
But then Really B made a good point. But does Summer look like she walks around with soap and water all the time either?
You got to be a nasty chick to be in with a dude that don't wash his ass.
Right. So it takes one to know one, right? Thank you so much, Marcus, for the super sticker.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, love.
Marcus, thank you for the one on Saturday. I had already got off before I saw it, but thank you for the one on Saturday.
Yes, thank you for all the love. Gemini Don said, "Oh yeah, the airport incident, and guaranteed 50 roasted him. Lord, Lord, right." Johnson said, "Dusty and musty." That's what was out here in these streets. It's one thing to be dusty, but when you musty, Marcus said, "Hopefully Terry gave Meech the idea for Charles to help Purdy with her music since Duffy got arrested." Oh, okay, I like that. I like where you going with that.
Don't you gotta use your hands for that?
What happened?
You got to use your hands to be an engineer, right?
Oh, that's so petty. So
I ain't even told you that was petty.
No, you're right. You are right. You need hands.
Question. You just
use one hand.
You are an engineer. I'm just.
You can use one hand to turn the knob.
Get the job done. You can.
You can use one hand. Not like you got to play an instrument. You're just moving dials and turning switches. And using them.
When I see them in the studio, it look like they doing all like this. But I mean,
because they got both hands. Yeah.
He's a one-trick pony, I guess.
Y'all are terrible. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna start out
with shots in now because we about to get all sympathetic and all of that. I get it. Get it all out now, Nels.
I'm getting it out now because that scene was just like, normal, please. I regularly schedule programs. What is this?
I got you.
Oh, yeah, I got to get it out now.
So yeah, y'all, we know we opened up the scene. They started off in Mexico. Terry done let the little boy go. So I was telling Vacay on Friday night when we did the first reaction that Friday morning. I keep saying Friday night. But basically we said that I think that this is what really did it, like kind of solidified we not with each other, even though that we know they've always had issues. Him letting Loco come after him and Meech not really intervening and just kind of be, I don't know. For me, that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. I feel like that's why when they came back from Mexico, they was done. It was just, I don't with you.
But we also said that we feel like Mexico is still a made up thing just for drama purposes.
That's true.
Things going on in Detroit and Atlanta going back and forth. So this is like an added like drama. That's all, So
good point. Good point. And so let's jump into these photos and go through everything. So where we go next? So did he go see Jay Pusha?
Did he?
Or did he go see Purdy first? And I don't think I have a photo of that. But we're going to walk it through. We're just going to go one by one and we're going to get it how we get it, right? All right. So behind us here, right, we got good old Terry and Meech. Okay. Now he's upset and he's telling Meech that I'm the boss.
No, Trish, this was later. This is after the whole Charles thing.
Okay. Well, would you like to get on the ones and twos if you remember?
I mean, you made it seem like you were trying to go in order. So
no, I'm saying, but I don't know. So if you would like to assist, by all means. If you know what's the next one.
I don't know the order either. I thought maybe you put them in order.
Okay. That's why
I thought maybe you put them in order.
No, I just downloaded them. I wasn't going the first one. Nah, bitch, I'm just downloading them. I was doing a lot of other things today. I didn't have time to put them in order, chronological order and whatnot. But anyway, so first let's get into, Vacay J, you want to help us out here? Any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm helping you out. Yeah. So I mean, we talked about the Mexico thing and letting the boy go, Loco and Terry fighting, and Meech feeling like he can't trust him. Next scene is where we got Terry meeting up with Sean out St. Louis and him arranging to just kind of knock old boy Jay Push out the way and put Sean in position. That's the next scene that I see going on. And then after that,
yeah, he tells him to go after him, right?
Yeah.
Just
knock him out
but just don't tell Meech, right?
Don't tell Meech nothing.
Okay,
Hoops is like, yeah, you need to call Meech, and he's like, nah, I'm the one calling the shots. Give this address to B Mickey. Next scene, we see your boy B Mickey on the roof writing wedding vows, right? And he about to take out the shotty to shoot up.
I didn't think that. Well, how did you catch that? Because I definitely didn't.
He was right.
I'm literally like looking at it right now, ladies. Like
he was writing wedding vows.
Yeah, he's writing wedding vows. Yeah, for the wedding before he.
I definitely didn't catch that.
I definitely didn't catch that. I thought he was just sitting up there waiting. Like, who got time to do that? Why you trying to mug somebody? That just seems so.
Yeah, he's writing wedding vows. I'm looking at it. Yep.
That's his main focus. His main focus was to get the money for his surgery and be able to take care of his wife.
That's right. So then he pulls out the shotty, and then they go to the theme song.
Would you say? Oh, and then they go to the little theme song. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
I think he took out Jay Pusha.
Right.
But of course, we know that he didn't, and Jay Pusha is still very much alive. And now I would think that what was funny to me is why wouldn't Jay Pusha look up? Did anybody else question that? Like, I feel like if you see that they're coming from, but when they're coming at your feet, I don't know, me, I'm thinking if they're coming down and I'm getting hit at my feet, it's not like somebody hit me in the side
he didn't shoot at his feet. He shot next to him on the side of the street. So he don't really know where the shots were coming from. He just heard shots in his direction.
Yeah, he just hid behind the car.
You ain't looking.
He didn't know where it was coming from, so he just like, let me get behind the car.
So I guess it's just me that I would be looking where they're coming from.
And then you would have got shot.
Yes, you would have got shot. Like, oh, let me see. Oh, you're up there? Oh, hey, how you doing?
Don't do that, BK. Don't do that.
No, that's not what happened.
You just take off running, okay? Just run away from wherever you hear them coming from, okay?
Yeah. I feel like you should, just look around, be aware of your surroundings.
Wait, hold up. You don't want to hide first before you look around, though?
Exactly.
Like, hide first. All right, Trees. We got to take Trees back to the hood, okay?
In there, like,
I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there.
Okay.
I don't want to go there.
Okay.
But yeah, no. So I just thought it was weird. I was like, I felt like he didn't really look around, observe, and I just thought he would have been like, oh, well, where is that coming from? But I guess to y'all point, it's the natural thing to just hide first and get to safety before you start looking for ninjas.
Yes, ma'am. Hood 101, yes.
But yeah.
You one of them others in the scary movie.
Oh, we didn't. Well, we've already decided that. I don't believe just because everybody else run, I'm not running. I don't know what this is about.
You're running to the danger.
You the one that's going to investigate with the white folks.
I'm the one that's going to ask questions. Like, I'm going to be the one to be like, why are y'all running?
No, you want to investigate. Well, this direction.
I learned a lot about the homie. It's all good. I'm not judging you. Okay, I still love you.
Okay, thank you.
Even though you're gonna die in the movie, I still love you. Because we gone.
Y'all look terrible. Don't do that. All right, well,
the sky is a bird, is a plane. Now they shooting.
Don't do that, Gemini dog.
Okay, so now we see a depressed Charles, and Nicole's giving him medicine, and she's like, don't forget the wedding, and he's looking real sad because he hurt his hand and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Elle's any response to that?
And then I guess, do we get to the wedding? Can we go ahead and jump into the wedding, or am I going to bed?
We can do whatever you want.
Okay. So yeah, we know B Mickey and that girl is supposed to be getting married, right? Or they are getting married. And so he has Charles helping him out doing the tie, and it was really sweet, like father-son moment type of situation, which made this whole that's why I made it even worse, this whole episode. Like when we get to the end.
I felt like, why are you asking that man to do that tie? No, damn well it take two hands. Just dirty.
Nails. All the time.
Dusty and musty.
Out of all the time, I mean, I wasn't going to say take my strong hand, but now you open the floodgates.
Lord have mercy.
Get it in now. Look, like just like Vacay said, in that scene, I can't do all of this. Okay, I can't do all of this. So I get it in while I can. In the scenes where he's still all right.
I can't with y'all. But yeah, so we know that at this point, Breeze was there. And Nicole is giving him a love song, and she's singing her heart out. It was cute. It was cute. I said, "Go ahead, Nicole." But what I thought was the funniest moment, is here when we see Charles and T.
That was funny.
And basically, he's like, "Okay, that's better." So when we see Charles and T, and he's like, "Yeah." So, Mom really got this thing. He was like, y'all just switching off. He was like, now that you got kicked off tour, now she in. And I was like, well, damn, is that what we doing? Like, is there no sympathy? We know this man just hurt his hand. He going through a lot.
See, again, another sign that nobody cares about dad. Nobody cares about the black man going through the pain. You know what I'm saying? It's just terrible. Even his own son just throwing him under the bus. Yeah. What do you call it? Musical what? Musical something. I forgot what it's called. Musical double dutch or something.
Oh, yes, you're right. He did say something like that about musical double dutch. So, so then we go back to, let me go back to that picture then. So then we go back to these two, Breeze and Nicole. So they doing their little slow dance, and this time make it sweet. Hey,
You and I. That's the name of the song. You and I. You and I. That's what she was singing. You and I.
Was it? Oh yeah, because you just watched it an hour ago again. I thought you was going bust out though, like really like hit us with some.
There you go. That's all you're gonna.
we ain't getting no Lucille vocals. But anyway,
not today. my throat, the way
Steven,
my throat's positioned.
I don't think Lucille had to talk to him like that, but y'all know, I'm sorry. I said it Friday night.
People get frustrated.
I said that. I said, look.
He was frustrated.
She has been asking him multiple times to get out her house in more ways than one. And if you keep coming back in my house and you're not giving me any money and you ain't washing dishes or fixing these walls or doing anything else, we ain't got nothing else to talk about.
On the other side, you need to get a job, Lucille. You need to step up, Miss Independent Woman. You're the one that got a divorce. So now it's like we all been struggling all of our lives.
Why I gotta do all of that when I still have
because you want a divorce from me, so you don't need my money no more.
Because you gave me a reason to want a divorce from you.
That's
okay. Yeah. So now we divorced. So why you asking me for money?
Figure out how to do it when you're out my house.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna leave the house, but you know what? You still gonna be broke.
No, guess what? Don't worry about me once you gone.
I ain't worried about you. That's why I was trying to go on tour. I ain't trying to worry about you, Lucille. I'm trying to go on tour and get up out of here.
Let's go first.
But you giving me frustration. You trying to break me down. And I've been holding it down before I cheated. Hold up, Lucille, before I cheated, I was holding the family down too. We was always broke, but we always figured it out. But here you go. Think the grass green on the other side. Want to go with the doctor. Yeah, I know I messed up, but look, I'm trying to get back with you. You don't want me no more, right? So you divorced now, right? So go and get your independent job and get your own money.
She did. And the Lord will make a way. The Lord will make a way.
You in my house.
$4.25. I'm gonna get out when I'm ready. Because I built this house and it ain't finished.
Sway.
Listen, how Sway? I'm just saying.
Shoot, get out.
You too hard on me, and that's why I'm breaking down now. You broke me down. All right, the father of your child, you broke me down. Okay.
Guess what? I wouldn't be able to do that if you wasn't under my roof.
Okay. Well, why don't you go get the doctor's money then? Go back to that cheating.
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Once you out that door, just get out the door.
Don't worry about what I'm doing, Lucille.
Just leave. I wouldn't have to if you wasn't in my face.
Y'all are hilarious.
But Lucille, you need me. Obviously, you need extra income, so you need to calm down with all of that bass in your voice, Lucille. You got too much bass. That's what I would. If I was Charles, I was like, you need money from me. You better treat me right.
Absolutely not. Get the hell out. Let me figure it out.
That's the problem.
Let me figure it out when you get the hell out.
Hold up, that's the problem. It's like you want something from me, but then you're gonna treat me like shit.
Because you here.
Oh hell no! I'm supposed to be here.
But you here.
Meech pay for our house.
Don't,
sir. Roll that part.
Sir,
Because if you, I mean, I hate to say it.
No, look, and only because I allowed it, because your broke ass ain't want nothing from him.
And you broke too, right along with me, Lucille. Don't act like you rich, you got money.
Ooh,
That's why you thought the grass was green on the other side. You went to the doctor and you got played.
You can't even go on tour. You can't work your broke ass.
Oh, see, that's why I'm crying. That's why I'm like, yo, man, you broke me down. See, you cruel. You hitting under the belt, Lucille. That's what you're doing. Hitting under the belt, Lucille. You from New York, Queens? Where you from? You so harsh. You killing me. I don't want to live no more now. It's your fault. I don't want to live no more.
Guess what? We wouldn't be in this situation if he was gone a long time ago.
Dang. Okay. If we was going a long time ago, guess what? You could have went on welfare, but you didn't lie on the papers. See, you supposed to be the pastor.
What? You worried about what I would do if you wasn't here. Don't worry.
I ain't worried about it no more. I was trying to get Lucille, go on tour with me the whole nine. I ain't worried about none of that. And I told you I was trying to get the booty. You know what I'm saying? You was mad.
I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know. You should have had the phone.
I was gonna get booty from Cecilia.
Then you could have got the booty, and I ain't have to know nothing about it.
Okay, why don't you call a doctor for some money if you need it? All right, Lucille.
Don't worry about the doctor. Don't worry about the doctor. Don't worry about how I'm gonna get my money. You just get your money and go.
I'm trying to do that. I got hurt on the job. Give me some time.
Trying to do.
Give me some time.
Go.
But now you made me want to not live no more. Do you not have no mercy for the man that
y'all are terrible?
I spermiated your eggs to make these kids. Do you not have some type of respect?
No, absolutely not. You was painting somebody else's walls, trying to give them dope, trying to give them.
Look, you
and you
said
see what Johnson said. Everyone was at a breaking point, but Charles was doomed when he was fixing Mabel's walls.
Yeah, okay, but we need to get past that. Okay, you said Lucille the other day when we was doing the Shy, you said to DeMarcus, we need to get past him trashing Keisha. So now we need to get past my man did what he did. So do we get past Lucille? Do we need to get past Lucille too?
I'll get past it when you out of here.
Do we get past Lucille messing with the doctor while you were still married to me? Huh?
What?
We gonna get past you when you was messing with the doctor while you were still married to me?
Just get the hell out. And we
No.
Not you not living in the past, but you
living in the past. See, that's
why you living in the past?
That's an oxymoron right there.
I can get past it when you ain't in my face. I get past it when you ain't in my face.
Look, you wasn't giving me
a little hypocritical now.
If you gave me some, Lucille, we wouldn't be in this position right now.
You said what?
If you gave me some, Lucille, we wouldn't be in this position right now.
If
you want to go back, you talking about you tired. You should have just laid over.
Go down the street and pay Mabel's walls.
I would have slid up the butt cheek. I would have slid right in. Okay. But no, I'm tired. This is where it all started. It started with you. I'm your husband. You're supposed to
the city after dark.
You was holding sex
I
for
was
me.
working too much, trying to make up for what you.
That's okay. You don't got to do nothing but lay to the side, and then I will provide the injection into your section, and then I will get my erection, and then after that, everything will be fine. But no, you ain't want to give it up. We went somewhere else. Okay.
Y'all are hilarious, but the chat is loving it. DeMarcus said that the double standard with nails is real.
You know what I'm saying?
Standard.
Johnson said Lucille ain't past messing with the doctor for real. Look, Joe said free Charles. Okay, I see it.
And Lucille, you still cheating on yourself. You still thinking about the doctor, looking at the prescription like, I remember when. You saw in the closet.
Guess what? She's a whole divorced woman and should not be living in the house with her ex-husband. So it wouldn't matter what she's looking at.
Guess what? If you a divorced woman and you independent now, go make your independent money.
I can't when I'm not staring at your ass laying up in my house.
I'm gonna lay up in this house because I built this house with my hands.
You ain't built a damn thing.
And now I got one hand because
you can't even paint the wall, let alone build a house.
That's right. Leave me alone. Let me heal in peace.
I am trying to leave you alone outside these walls.
Nope. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Lucille,
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving, Lucille.
Y'all are terrible. Johnson said this is what they mean by let the man talk you through it.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's get into it. So we find out that Nicole is pregnant. She decides to break the news to Breeze. And of course, Lucille's watching in the distance, and he puts his hand on her stomach, but she said, "Don't freak out. You know what I'm saying? We in the middle of this room. Don't freak out. But I'm pregnant. Now, I don't know if it's anybody else in the chat and y'all weigh in like y'all do. But for me, I wanted Breeze kind of have the same reaction that Worm had. What is it, mine? Who the pappy? Who the pappy?
Breeze been with her for a minute. Of course, he think it's his. He don't think. See, Worm.
Is it because he's wet behind the ears? Because I feel like they ain't even do it that. I mean, it only take one time, but I just feel like.
See, I don't think so. I think he sees her as like sweet, innocent. He took her virginity. Versus Worm probably see her little fast ass like pushing all up on him. And
Worm sees her and knows that she likes to suck and blow.
Exactly.
Fast and furious Flannery. That's right.
Exactly. And I don't think Breeze sees her the same way.
Nah, he don't. You're right. I agree.
And so, but yeah, so and then of course Lucille sees this and she gets upset after the fact.
Do better by himself. Let him go. Be free. Do better by yourself. Get the hell out.
You still talking about y'all?
Because I'm reading the comments.
You looking at the comments?
Because I'm reading the comments. Go be free and do better with somebody else.
Keep commenting, y'all.
Still ain't here for it.
Keep hope alive, family. Keep it going.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if y'all ever think y'all gonna switch Nels over to a chart, it's never gonna happen.
But we still love you, Nels. We still love
right.
You,
and if it was gonna happen, it would have been this episode. And if she ain't feel bad for him this episode, then it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
I hope he get better, but I mean, karma's.
That was nice. That was nice. That was nice.
I mean, mental illness is real, but so is karma.
Mental illness.
Jesus on the main line. So then, of course, she confronts Nicole after the ceremony and said, "Oh, you nasty little whore." And so, of course,
I raised the loose goose.
Right. And so T is like pregnant, and he's like, "So it's Worm?" And then, of course, what's the name? Lucille's like, "Worm." So there's been a worm and a Breeze. She said, "And God knows who else."
Right.
She said, and now we need an HIV test.
Right. I said, damn, Lucille. I said, do it got to be that bad? But I guess she said, if you loose like that and just letting everybody shoot up the club,
he might be, but he's too busy tricking.
Y'all are terrible. So first of all, what Charles, just back to that, he was working at the GM thing. And I think we talked about that vacay where we were like, I was like, even when he was working, did we ever see him give Lucille any money? Now, I don't know how long he was back at work, but that was part of my problem. You went back to work because she told you you're not going back on tour. You need to do something. I'm tired of looking at you, and I really would like you out my house. But we still never seen him bring a paycheck home. But he did go and get that guitar out the pawn shop, which could have been money that he could have gave to Lucille for some bills or credit cards or whatever else.
And again, we don't know whether he gave her money or not, a little bit of money or not. But yes, the point that you make as far as him going and having enough money to get his guitar and whatever. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Mm-hmm.
I can't. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. Who we talking about?
Talking about Fast and
with.
How many people she have slept with? Y'all are funny. Y'all are hilarious.
And so she is not the villain.
Who?
Lucille.
He said for once Nell's rooting for the villain, Lucille.
Oh, and so so I was actually
surprised. Anybody you rooting for is the villain.
You're terrible. I was actually surprised that Nicole took it this well. Because Lucille went in. She went in on her daughter, and I actually felt bad for Nicole in that moment.
She said, I ain't about to stress my baby out over this.
But I will say that I understand what Lucille was saying. We are broke. And now you're talking about I can't even get on welfare, just me. And now you're talking about bringing a baby in and then say, "Oh, I'm gonna go to school," and you can't even pay your room and board without me. So what are we really talking about here? So I was kind of on her side where I was like, "What are we really doing?" DeMarcus said, "Who is the worst mother, Lucille?" Oh, thank you for the super chat, baby. Who is the worst mother, Lucille, aka Lucille, or Rock?
Rock.
Well, I'm gonna have to say Rock, and I love Rock, but I also love Lucille, and I don't think that Lucille is really that. I think she's a young mother who has been a young mother and wants to prevent her daughter from doing the same. So I think that she's justified.
Today it's Lucille.
Oh, you go with Lucille?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Today it's Lucille.
Look, okay, so support
entitled to their opinion. We know what they're like.
You're funny. Oh, like but
what?
Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody got one.
Everybody got one, exactly. Lucille.
Support Game has said they've been broke since the first season. Season 1, Meech paid off the house. Why they still struggling with all that money he making? Because they won't take his money. Remember, they could have been well off. They could have been good.
And Meech and Terry Charles is broke ass that didn't want to take the money.
I want to know what the bills are. You got water, you got gas, you got what? What else? I mean, this is the 90s. It can't be that expensive.
Well,
what are we paying for? If the water is paid?
Remember when we talked about why didn't Charles just go move in with Terry or something?
Yeah.
And that's what pisses me off. You bought Markeisha a whole house, but your daddy out here basically homeless.
Right. I agree. Totally agree with you.
Your priorities is messed up, brother. That's why I can't do Tinder DT. But Steven said, trusted in real life. Charles didn't cheat. Lucille wanted a divorce over finances. Some say because she thought she was going to be with that doctor. Okay.
I don't believe that.
DeMarcus will nonstop go on his rock campaign. Absolutely. Absolutely. He always coming for my girl. I don't be liking it, but I love DeMarcus though. Terry should have stayed with LaWanda. You know, yeah, I don't like Terry either. Jay is the gem.
What's up, Jay? Fan. What's up, y'all?
Y'all? Okay, so where we move on after here?
Wherever you like.
Whatever you like.
Whatever you like.
Is it? It's not this one, no. That's too quick.
It might be. That was after the wedding. Where
we see, or yeah, I'm gonna let Vacay check because I feel like that might not be it. Because
I want to talk about the J Push ambush with the Iron Sheiks, and you want to talk about any of that?
What?
So when the old man came home, the veteran came home to his house, and the Mook money and the whole Iron Sheik people.
I thought you said Iron.
I call them Iron Sheiks. That's what.
No, I thought you said Iron Cheeks.
Oh no.
Not. Y'all, I understand that it's late at night, but let's keep it at least PG-13 for the audience people. This is a Sunday night. This ain't a Friday night.
Y'all think about cheeks.
Yeah. Well, you was just talking about separating them a couple minutes ago. So
I was talking about Lucille and Charles and their interaction. So now we're correlating that to the Iron Cheeks now. Okay. Now, stay focused. Okay. So
I'm like Deborah Cox. How did we get here? How did we get here?
Okay. So yes, J Push rolled up. They were shooting back and forth. You remember that? And they was on the porch and dude had a bulletproof vest. You remember any of that? Okay. But we get introduced to these guys, not the Iron Cheeks.
Iron Sheik.
The Sheik guys. I'm just gonna say the Sheik guys. I can't even say Iron Sheik no more because you got me.
I wonder what Iron Cheeks sound like when they clap.
Oh Lord.
No, Trace, you know what when he first said it, I was like Iron Cheeks, and I was like, I guess so that they don't come apart. Like what?
Oh my God. It's like probably like this, like probably sound like that.
No, have you seen, and this is gonna be such a sidebar, this is terrible. Have you seen that? I think it's like a reel or it's a TikTok, and this girl, like she's on a basketball court and she walks away from her camera and then she claps her cheeks and you can hear them from like, so maybe that's what the Iron Cheeks sound like.
But she walked away, she didn't realize. She's like, where's that clap coming from?
Gemini Dawn said, better trademark Iron Cheeks.
Better trademark Iron Cheeks.
My God.
So we saw Jay Pusher and then run up on the Iron Sheiks or whatever. Because I thought he thought that they were the one that came after him, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that's what Terry, I think Terry even said. He was like, this might actually work out for us when he told basically B Mickey, like, yeah, we this ain't gonna work. But he
when
basically was like,
gave the excuse.
Yeah, oh, I missed because the ambulance or something like that. But he basically,
yeah, he said he heard sirens or something like that.
Sirens.
Yeah,
but basically, yeah, Terry was like that. It might work out for them because I remember the Moors. That's what I remember. The Moors,
right?
The Moors.
That they might think.
I don't know why I remember the Moors.
Yeah, you had my mind.
I'm sorry. I want to say that I didn't want you to think of Iron Cheeks. I'm sorry. I may have mentioned Cheeks, and you kind of ran with it. So
who said in the comments that this is going from, what was it? It went from R to XXX tonight. Y'all are terrible.
In the shade.
Look, if you are not above 18, get out the chat, okay?
When Vacay and the Shade get together, it get crazy.
Okay. So yeah, so they do their thing, they ambush them, and then I think is that when at the same time Meech goes to meet with my boo, Saweetie.
Okay. We can go there.
Okay, because I might, like I said, I might be out of order, but I'm assuming that's when that happens because him and Terry are working simultaneously, but they don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is when we see Meech. He goes roll up on, what's her name? Why do I want to call her Butter? That is not jukebox. Slugger.
Butter.
Boss Slugger, I think.
Okay, because yeah, she's a boss now. So it's Boss Slugger. And can I just say, I really, really like this haircut on her.
I do.
I agree, like Gemini Dom. She's a bad.
She is fine, super fine.
Yeah. Yeah, Slugger. Thank you, Johnson. So yes. Meech goes to her. He's like, look, I need your help, Jay Pusher. Now, I thought this was weird because I was under the impression that they were related, but Vacay corrected me. They're not related. She's just a neighborhood girl, like the next door neighbor. They cool. But she said, yeah, Jay Pusher put me on. And so I was like, so you were ready to throw him under the bus like that, Dur? Right, Dur, like that? Right, Dur? And apparently she ain't mine. So she was like, well, I got to introduce you to some people. And apparently her sister has hooked up with one of the Iron Sheiks. And so he, so she plans to take Meech over there to meet them or whatever. And, basically organize the meetup. Did I get that about right, y'all? Correct me if I'm wrong. Or anything you guys want to add to that scene.
Just had to wrap her hair. That's it. All good.
Oh yeah, when they went and met with the Iron Cheeks, yeah.
And yeah, Trace, I do like her hair like that.
Yeah, cute, super cute.
All right. So now we see Lucille getting real fed up. Okay, Estelle comes to her and says, "Child, why do you have all this debt in Nicole's name?" And I said, "No shade. I know a lot of parents that did that
back in the day.
Yeah. I was, I was like, damn, but okay. So, she's like, girl, just go apply for welfare. Please just go. The worst they could say is no, but it won't hurt to try. And, I feel like she should have took Estelle with her because Lucille being the God-fearing, woman that she is, she didn't want to be dishonest and go down there.
Fill out the application for her. So she would have been the one lying.
Well, I think what it is, it wasn't even about the application. I think what happened is when the woman went into the system, what I got, and she saw that Charles is still technically, so I don't know if it's like a tax return or what.
She looked at the paper.
The paperwork.
The paperwork.
She was dumb enough to put Charles on there.
Remember, the lady told her, she was like, oh, I could have came in here and lied. She said, well, let this be a lesson to you.
Right.
Like, girl, you should have.
Should have knew the game. Estelle should have put her on because Estelle, she know the game.
Right.
I feel like Estelle told her before, but she was like, "Oh, I'm a God-fearing woman, whatever.
I'm a pastor." Yeah,
I can't do
that. In this conversation right here, right? Yeah. She did.
I think she already tried to tell her, like, "Girl, you just need to lie," like, and she was like, "I can't lie" or whatever.
Right. I remember that. Right.
And I was just like, "Well, what are we buying at Sears?" I mean, when Sears was open. Won't nothing necessary like you ain't
appliances. What was it?
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, what was she really buying? She won't buying groceries. She might have got some clothes, but even then, knows in my mind, unless you're just doing it for the church, that wasn't a necessity. So if you was gonna get a credit card for Nicole and her name anywhere, why Sears?
It It was probably a Visa credit card where you can get it like you could use it anywhere.
Use it anywhere because it's a Visa.
Like she probably got it from Sears and she's gonna owe Sears, but you can use that credit card and go different places and buy stuff. That's probably what it was. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
What up? Bam coming through. Salute.
Yes, thank you guys for coming through. Everybody that's coming through from Vacay J's page. Welcome. And so we do see that, and we see Lucille get denied, and of course she's brokenhearted because she should have lied, but she didn't. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm one of those people too. Like, I am really, really bad at lying. So if I have to go into a situation where I have to officially lie about something, like on the record, on paper, that's why I could never. I know for a fact I would fail a lie detector test because I'm really bad at lying.
I got no problems. If I know that what I got to say, if you tell me what I got to say, write down what I got to say to get her done. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely no problem.
They'll say, I'm gonna tell you whatever you want to hear to get what I need to get.
Absolutely.
Okay, look, they said the Sears was the store back then.
It was back in the day.
See, I don't remember really shopping at Sears.
Well, because we weren't grown, we weren't buying appliances.
Well, I mean, I don't remember going with my peoples to Sears.
That was one of the spots. It was Macy's, Sears. You would just kind of go to the mall, right? And kind of like go through there. You might find a little something, you know what I'm saying? Cheap back in the day.
All right, so we move on. I'm getting ready to move on to Brian, and am I wrong? Check me.
You can go anywhere. We just all over the place anyway.
Yeah,
so
I guess
wherever you want to go.
At this point, we're just talking about you seeing.
All right, so we know that Bryant has brought in Duffy, right? And he's on his behind, and he's like, "Look, bruh, you don't want to get. I need you to say something. I got your daddy, by the way. Surprise, surprise. Okay, wow. I got your daddy here, and I just want to let you know that I'm gonna give you because he about to croak. He about to be up on me.
I said, "Mom done got big."
Right.
He been eating his spinach. That man is big.
Yeah, he big. He been big for a minute. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. He been on other shows. Remember he was on.
Not you saying he ate his spinach.
Yeah.
He giving Popeye right now.
He getting older too. So
look, when they showed him, I said, hold up. I said, Miles?
Rockmond, yeah.
He looked too big. Then he said, oh my goodness. Yeah, that's Miles.
So yeah, this is Duffy's daddy. And so he comes in and he said, look, bruh, they told me you out here on some Erder situation, and it's not looking real good for you. And it's all behind this Meech man. And he said, look, I would hate for you to go live like I did, being stuck in here for the rest of your life. And I want better for you. And if it's one thing that you could do for me before I get up out of here, please tell him what you know so you can walk up out of here. And I felt it hurt my heart. And I honestly thought that Duffy was going to fold. But our boy Duffy stood 10 toes down to the ground.
Yeah.
Do we know who the real Duffy is? Did he ever come home? Is there a real Duffy?
Oh, like in the real? Yeah, that's a great question. DeMarcus, do you know that?
I don't know.
If there's a real Duffy,
maybe.
And if so, if he ever came home.
That's the only sad part. Like, as much as I was like, hold it down, Duff, hold it down. At the same time, I was like, you're going to be in jail for the rest of your life. That's
what I'm saying. If he is, like, if there's a real one and he's in there for Erder, then he ain't getting out. He probably still in there right now.
But I did think it was a tough scene, and I like the fact that he didn't snitch. He didn't fold.
I definitely thought he was going to. When he sat down with Brian and he was like, I thought a lot about what my dad said, and I was just like, he was like, but you know what? I got a new family now. I said, oh.
That's right. Okay. He flipped it on him, right? Because he thought he was going in the direction of snitch, right?
Yes, I did.
Like, when my father got locked up, a whole family fell apart, and I found a new family in Meech. So I ain't snitching.
I said, oh my
God. Yeah. I was like, go, Duffy. Yeah. Yeah. Put some money on his commissary.
That's hilarious. Lucille should have never got that credit card on her daughter's name. It's her own fault she in debt, and she gonna ruin Nicole's credit. Like I said, that was a thing. I know a lot of people who did. That was a thing back in the day. Especially when they wasn't checking ages like that, or who they was just looking at social security numbers, and as long as it looked good, and they could issue you some money, they was gonna do it until it. And you know what's so crazy to me? To me, I actually think that would probably be a smart scam. Because if I didn't pay the credit card off and you come after me, I'm under 18. There's no way you should have issued this to me in the first place. I can't sign.
I've had a whole bill collector call me when I think I was 17 at the time. I said, ma'am, I was like, when is this from? I think it was when I was like 14. I said, I was 14 at the time. Don't call me again.
He never called back.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got us out of a plane. A funny story, I actually got us out of a plane ticket that way. I was underage and I went online and bought a plane ticket, and something happened and we had to I needed to rebook and they didn't want to do it, or I wanted to cancel or something like that. And so they were like, no, you can't. And I was like, and so then I had my mom get on the phone and was like, you just sold a plane ticket to a minor and they issued our money back so quick. It was the craziest thing in the world. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're saying that murder was over 30 years ago. So was it real? There is a real Duffy?
That's what he's saying.
He really did time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Love it, love it. Gotta love it. So where we going next? None other.
Clown boy killer.
So, Terry goes by to see Markeisha, okay, at his house, okay. And boom.
You saw what he said, I could have met you at your house. She was like, I had errands to run. I said, you got a whole girl, bye.
Right. And so, okay, you're right. Before he went up over there, Markeisha did come by and tell him, by the way, Boom is out, which of course Terry's not feeling. And so he's like, oh, so basically you hunching him. Is that what it is? And she's like, no. And I think he can get us more contacts. And basically he was like, but you're not trustworthy. And this is why I'm with you. But I'm gonna still let you stay up in his house rent free. You know what I'm saying? And with this, okay.
Oh no, not with him. He found out that they were sleeping on his mattress together, went over there and beat that man's ass.
Yeah.
And put him out.
He said, oh, this is the house I'm rubbing my balls on? Yeah, this is the house. Yes. Remember that's what he said? And then they fought and he beat him down, hit him with a metal thing. It's like, bing. And he was like, yo, she playing you, B. She playing you, man. He's like, get the F out. He's like, yo, she's still mine with the ring. He's like, get the F out. And he's like, see, that's why I trust LaWanda. That's her name, LaWanda? With my money.
LaWanda with the money.
You know what I'm saying? Because you a motherfucking lying ass. I'm adding stuff, but
the most random question, and only because I'm going through the chat. Do we know now that Big Meech is out? What's so crazy? I haven't seen one photo of him and Terry, because Terry's been out. Right. I thought so. Yeah. That means that beef runs real. If they haven't met up yet, because I feel like they would have been took a picture together, and maybe it's a probation thing. You're not supposed to be around other felons. I don't know.
Well, you remember we talked about it the other day that it's the real reason why they both was locked up is because of T talking too much.
Right.
So he probably still feel the same way. Like I ain't effing with you then, and I ain't effing with you now. We done. So
okay. Facts. Good point. Yeah. Oh yeah. Boom was putting Terry on game with messing with Markeisha. Yeah, he was, but he's too stupid to listen, and that bothers me about him. All right, y'all. So I really ain't got no more photos unless I missed something, and please let me know if I did. Oh, well, no, then we get this part where Nicole gets stuck at Terry's restaurant, right? And she needs a ride home, and LaWanda's sitting there, and her and Terry are talking junk to each other because obviously he done took Worm off of. Oh, and that's what we did not talk about, how he scarred the hell out of Worm's face. He burnt him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when Worm was like, well, how you know I'm the pappy? And of course, this pisses T off. And so, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like it was a valid question.
I think so as well. But I love when LaWanda told her, girl, you can't come home with me. I'm going home to my kids. You got to figure that out on your own.
Oh, there was another one, Trace.
Where, baby?
You was done with this one?
What, this? No. I know there was another one. I was getting ready to go to B Mickey.
Oh, okay. So,
y'all, I don't know how anybody else felt, but this for me, Oh no, but I guess we kind of touched on
Charles.
I was gonna say we got to touch on Charles. We can't forget about Charles. But they didn't have a picture for Charles, or at least I don't have it. I didn't see it in the
we can still talk about it. We can still talk about it. Yeah.
So y'all know that Charles was depressed, down, broken, broke, busted, and disgusted. So Lucille gave him the business, told him, look, sir. He was like, I'm gonna do the best that I can. I promise I'm gonna try to make it work. And we know we done heard Charles say this so many times, but his hand is broke. We know workers' comp ain't coming in like that. So Lucille said, look, first of all, you've been sitting around here moping around this house, not doing nothing since you hurt your hand. You went out on tour and came home with no money. You went and got a job and came home with no money. And now here you are
still. You embellishing, yo.
Now
you are embellishing.
Sitting on my couch.
No, she embellishing right now.
Soaking.
I love it.
I know you do.
Trish, you're doing an amazing job.
Thank you. Sitting on my couch, soaking and playing PS2 with your one hand.
Super cap.
I'm just saying. Well, yeah, because the PS won't out there. But you get my point.
I feel like something's projecting going. There's some projection.
I'm just saying. I can relate to Lucille, and I told y'all Friday, I do not agree with maybe how she delivered it, but I think R. Kelly said it best, and I hate to quote him. When a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it.
Ain't that the truth?
And Lucille is fed up. Okay? She can't get the food stamps because you in the house. You're draining her technically by being there. You're using water, lights, gas. It don't look like you're cooking. It don't look like you're doing anything. Even if you couldn't provide monetarily, like she said, you sitting around sulking because you couldn't get on this tour versus going out and finding out how we're going to get this money by tomorrow.
And is that not okay that the man has to go through his process because he just lost his talent? I mean, he just got hurt. He just literally got hurt the other day.
Why is she supposed to care?
Because
what?
He's a human being. That's her ex-husband.
And he wasn't acting like her husband or ex-husband before.
Here we go. Are we not at the point where we're trying to work things out?
No, she don't want to work things.
He is hurt. He needs to recover. Give that man a chance to recover.
Don't even want to look at his ass.
Give that man some time to recover. If she wanted him out of the house, she could have kicked him out a long time ago, but she didn't.
She's been trying to get his ass out the house.
She's been saying over weeks, please get out. Please get out. Yeah. Charles, I really would like if you get out. I am suffering. I am sinking here.
I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to go on tour. Bam, I hurt my hand. Damn, I can't work. Damn, I can't do this. Can you give me some time to get out? Y'all cruel. Jesus. Bruh, see, they don't get no love. The brothers don't get no love, man.
No.
Look. Johnson said, talk her through it, vacay. Talk her through it.
I'm just saying, for real, dog. Like, if y'all got hurt, we ain't gonna bitch and moan. We gonna be like, baby, I'm gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? I know we divorced.
You don't even want to look at that man, and now she got.
I get it.
Hey, vacay, hold on. I see where he's trying to go. Vacay. So if I go smash the homie or the dude down the street, right?
Yeah,
and then I'm still in your house. We divorced. You still paying for everything. I'm down and out.
Yeah.
And now I'm sleeping with the waiter at the little restaurant. And you mean to tell me that you're gonna be okay with?
You're still my ex-wife.
For everything,
you're still my ex-wife. You're still the mother of my child, and I'm still going to do what I got to do to help you to make sure you recover.
I'm still going to be with you at my house.
And then I'm going to help you move out.
Change when you leave my house.
But I'm going to help you move out after that because now that you recovered, you're good. You can work, right? You can go back to Wendy's.
No,
okay, here we go. I'm going to help you leave now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help you. But see, that's the humane thing to do.
And you're still going to be the father of my children, even if you're outside these walls.
Okay.
You're still going to be all of those things.
I'm trying to get out. Again, I'm going back to y'all. I'm trying to get out. Can you give me some time? Because my head, look, can you see my bandage? Can you see my bandage? I'm hurt.
Oh, guess what? You should have been gone before that bandage got on there.
And now you have scarred me mentally. Now I don't. I feel like I'm nothing.
Why is he moving his hand like
nothing
this?
Now? I'm nothing. It's the hand. Now I feel like I can't be.
You're getting too into character.
I'm not a provider. Nels, I can't work. I can't sing. I can't play the guitar. I can't wipe my ass no more. I can't wipe my ass, Nels. But you gonna help me? You my ex-wife. Help me wipe my ass, please.
Ex-wife for a reason. Ex-wife.
Dang. Right. What is this? I know, Joe. What is this?
For a reason. Ex-wife. Okay.
Dang. Is there a heart in the house tonight?
Absolutely not.
Stand up.
No, I'm sitting down. Absolutely.
It was so funny. He's saying that on Friday, and I said the same thing. No, ain't no hearts.
Don't even do that, DeMarcus. Don't even switch to the dark side, DeMarcus.
No, DeMarcus, I'm with you.
Be a man. Step up as a man, dog. Support the men, bro.
Do your sound effects now.
Right.
This one I'm giving you. That's what I'm giving you.
So, of course, after that, we see Charles sitting in the chair, all brokenhearted, and Lucille comes in and finds him. And I noticed that Lucille had all her little, breastises out. For somebody who it looked like she was trying to tease Charles a little bit, but it is her house. So she won't walk. So if she won't walk around half naked, that's her business.
Teasing the man. He can't even hold.
He can't be there to be teased.
He can't even grasp the nipple properly because his hand is broken.
He shouldn't be there to be teased.
Shout out to the Areola gang. Not to the
Areola gang. But so T comes in, right? And of course, he brings everybody in. He brings Nicole, from work or whatever, and they realize that like Charles is messed up. And Charles is like in tears, y'all. And it had me. It did. And he's like, yo, I really don't even want to be here no more. Like I'm really broken. I can't.
He means on earth.
Right. And he's like, I can't provide for my family. Like I can't, maybe I'm just better off.
He's basically worthless.
He feels worthless. He's not. He is worth something. Okay.
Ain't that what I said?
And thank you, Teflon Twan. I like that name. But then he said basically, he's like, did you ever love me, Lucille? And I said, damn.
Nope.
First of all, why are we asking me this when the whole reason we are divorced is because of you, sir?
No, it's because of her too. She didn't really want a family. Remember?
Depressed.
She really didn't want a family. She felt like she was trapped. Remember, she said she was trapppt. I feel
she did say that. She did say that.
Mm-hmm.
She did
say
that.
She didn't really want to have a family, yo. She didn't really want to be married, yo. Let's be real. You remember that?
I didn't mean that she didn't grow to love him.
But then she fell out of love because of, betrayal and stuff like that. And I get it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Now get your
ass. Totally
but that's what I'm saying. That's even stupider. If you know I'm not all there, please don't give me a reason to leave.
Well,
that's the worst mistake you can ever make. Don't give me a reason.
That's why she had regret with the doctor. It was like, yo, we went to prom together, man. I wish I would have picked you. And then she picked him, and then she got played. So,
Don't do that.
Well, don't do what? Tell the truth.
I'm just saying. Listen, that's never going to be a thing for me because at the end of the day, she did it after him. So.
It doesn't have to be a thing for you, but she was messing around with him when she was married. Adulterer.
He's the adulterer.
I can't with y'all.
And with the homegirl. And with the homegirl,
and with the homeboy from high school.
No, it's not his homeboy. That was actually her homeboy too.
Remember, he knew the homeboy.
Actually had in her house over there, letting her borrow her utensils.
Wasn't he the nerd? She picked the nerd, right? So then he became a doctor, but then he was still a player at the same time.
Well, okay, hear me out. So, okay, let me.
Charles knocking down the homegirl.
What does it have to do with her committing adultery?
Okay, hold on. Let me jump in. We're playing double dutch right now. Okay, let me jump in.
Lauren said battle of the sexes.
Right. Something, because we gonna go back and forth forever.
To your point, Vacay, yes, she did her thing, but to Nels's point, and I'm gonna be honest, and we've had conversations behind the scenes, off camera. I can't forgive that. What you're not gonna do is have a bitch in my face, in my house. I've already said the minute she brought that frying pan back, it would have went upside her head.
The neighbor, low down. Thank you.
And then you have the man come to my house to deliver the baby on my floor.
Charles, sir, she has no respect at this point.
Right.
She has no respect for him.
I see
And
that.
once you lose respect for somebody, that's it.
It's totally understandable, but at the same time,
They said
respect your
tag
family.
team off the road.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how they doing that? You know what I'm saying? They getting at your boy. Y'all got to support me in the chat. Come on, y'all. Support your boy in the chat. Again, let's get back to being sorry for Charles. Let's finish the story, please, because we keep going back.
I mean, yeah.
So, yes.
I hope he gets out of this one.
Okay, so basically what ends up happening is so Terry's like, well, do you still have it? You know, Nicole is like, well, no, you need to be here for my baby. And I was like, that's more depressing, Nicole, because you're not even 18 and you're pregnant already. But or maybe she is 18 and pregnant, whatever.
You haven't even started college.
Right. He just said he ain't got no money, he can't provide nothing, and now you over here talking about him
trying to make him feel better so he won't try to take his life. Look forward to a new child coming into the world. Come on.
Kids cost money.
You know what? Put that one up on the screen. We got to call up.
What?
The doctor?
The doctor was doing his damn job. Thank you.
What?
Oh, did he deliver LaWanda's baby? I forgot about that.
Yeah. Whatever, dog.
Because that's what Vacay was.
You trying to defend the doc? He a player. He played Lucille. Come on, man. Get out of here. Of course he's doing the job. He has to. He took an oath to do that. Get out of here, man.
Well, you was talking about him delivering in the house. That's what
I'm talking about him coming in the house to do.
Yeah, to deliver the baby.
Disrespectful and sending flowers.
Guess what?
Okay,
because there is no respect after you done.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. After you cheat on me with the doctor, yep, absolutely. We ain't
no, there was
disrespect.
No,
we ain't get divorced yet. You were getting felt up in the car.
There was disrespect before then.
In the car. In the car.
No, in the strip club.
No, you are terrible.
In the nasty little sleazy hotel. In the nasty little sleazy hotel. And in
with the little popcorn balls. Remember the popcorn balls?
In her house.
And she was like, yes, doctor, thank you.
No, that was
putting balls in her mouth.
There was disrespect before then.
So I love your name, Jalen. But so
salute y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through. This is fun.
Yes, it is. And thank you for being here, and thank all of y'all in the chat for being here with us.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, please make sure y'all hit that like button on both sides, please. But yeah, so Terry is like, do you still have that pow that you took from me and Meech back in the day? And Charles just kind of gives him a look, which lets us know that he absolutely still has it. And so everyone is obviously concerned to the point that Terry actually sleeps in the same room with this man.
Yeah, because he's just looking at him, just like that.
He's just looking at him, yeah. And that was super, super. It was a sad moment. It was a sad moment. I did feel bad. I couldn't imagine as a child, because in just any situation, you can't. To me, that's hard, because you can't make somebody want to fight to live. No matter what you do, no matter how much you pour into them, tell them how great they are, they have to want to find that within themselves. And if they ain't got that, that's some real breaking shit. Because no matter how hard you try, if they don't feel it, they don't feel it.
Yeah.
But all right. So speaking of that, so I guess is this when we get to the point? Is this scene?
Yeah.
Okay, so Terry confronts Meech at this point. He's come back and he's like, you got a lot to say and you on me about what's going on in the business, but you don't even know what's going down in the house. And you know, daddy ready to take himself up out of here. Nicole's pregnant. And so basically he's like, get the fuck up out my house, because you don't live here anymore, ninja. Okay. And so of course, you know, Meech kind of rough him up. And I always think it's so funny because Meech clearly is smaller than Terry, but yet he can always manage to rough his ass up and let him know that he's still the older brother.
We saw.
And anything else to add from this scene, Vacay or Nels?
No.
Because he just was surprised that Pops was saying that he wanted to take his life. He was like, "What did he say?" So he was real surprised, and it was just a realization that both of them wasn't paying attention to the family. He keep bringing up the fact that, I started doing this, you know, you was following me on this, you know, and then we were doing it for the family. It's like, the family's all in disarray right now. What are you talking about? So they just realizing that, you doing what you're doing is taking all the attention away from the same family you're working for, you know?
That part. And did they say anything about the Jay Pusher situation or anything like that? And that was important.
They did because, Terry made his play, and then that's when Sean.
Oh, yes. And he admitted that. I went behind your back. Right. Okay.
Right. So they was mad about that. But this is directly after the Jay Push ambush on
Right.
the Iron Cheeks, as Nels calls them. And Meech.
That's gonna go down in history. I'm gonna have to make that a short. I'm definitely gonna have to make that a short.
Absolutely. But yeah, the whole ambush thing, and then remember we talked about it on Friday, how how did Jay Push know where this meetup was going to happen, and we concluded that it was Slugger that told Jay Push, and that's why Jay Push came in there and ambushed the Iron Sheiks, and then shot Sean, and then he said rest in piss because he pissed on Sean after he popped him.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, look, Gemini said trademark it ASAP. All
this
right.
is the Iron Cheeks show, yes.
So then, y'all, this to me is what made this episode a 10, because I don't know if y'all saw this coming, but I damn sure didn't see this coming.
I didn't see it either. You saw it coming, Nels?
I think I saw something on TikTok about it, but I didn't see her being down with it.
Okay.
Right, just the whole
way. No, I saw something about B Mickey snaking them, but I didn't know how. But I didn't see her being down with it.
Yeah, this was the craziest twist that I never saw coming.
Yeah,
me either, because I thought she was so sweet and innocent, and I wonder if maybe she gonna mess it up for them. But I just was so shocked that I was like, not y'all being calculated and planning together, and y'all really going through with this, and she all in on it. The family at the wedding. I was like, your baby taken care of now. The baby seemed good. Can we not just move on? But clearly that's not what
But that's what she said though, and I wish she would have took her advice, because 9 times out of 10 he up out of here, because she was like, okay, basically we got everything that we wanted, we got everything accomplished, and really they don't really want nothing to do with you no more, because you already messed up the job. So you don't owe them nothing, they don't owe you nothing. Now is basically a good time to get out, and that ain't what he wants. He wants them gone. So
B Mickey. Mr. Mickey, he just wants revenge. He's like, I'll never let T and me screw people over anymore. So he's on like a whole mission to just take him out. We know they ain't gonna get.
What it was for me is the fact that he went to see Lamar to get him on board. Like that.
That was what I had seen. Actually,
that was nasty work.
That's what I had seen on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They were saying that it was B Mickey that went to go see him.
That's crazy.
Johnson, I said that same thing. I was rooting for B Mickey so hard. I absolutely did not believe that he was a snake type of dude. And I was actually here caping for B Mickey. Like, no, I don't understand why and Terry I know, the whole Bryant situation, but that was, his mother was in a tough spot. But no, I didn't see this coming for B Mickey. I was really, really shocked. I was really, really shocked.
I didn't know you had it in him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, do you think he thinks Lamar is gone? Because I thought that was part of it.
I think he did think Lamar is gone.
Yeah, he said that. He said Lamar's gone.
And B Mickey chose Charles as his best. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's some really grimy stuff, and no shade. As much as I love B Mickey and who I thought he was, now after you done got my family involved, and my mama need money and they gave you money.
Yep.
Over me, over herself, right? And you trying to screw over my son? Nah, you gotta be up out of here.
Wouldn't it be crazy though if that's how Terry and Meech find out is because of Lamar about B Mickey?
That would be crazy.
Because it's gotta be something. The fact that he said, "Oh, he's gone now," like, and they let us know. That
so he thinks he's safe. Okay, I like that, Nels.
Right.
I like that.
Right.
Okay.
He ain't safe as long as Lamar's alive. He ain't safe.
It ain't safe. It ain't safe.
It ain't safe.
Yeah. Look, Gemini said, and that's why I said Meech was right about B Mickey and Terry was right about Jay Pusha. Meech gonna get super pissed when they find out about this. Yep.
Yeah.
B Mickey was actually playing chess. Right. Checkmate, not checkers. Right. Yeah, he was 3 steps ahead. And that was, I ain't gonna hold you. It was when they put together the whole plot, I was sitting there like, I was stuck.
I was surprised as hell. I was like, wow, great ending.
Right.
Like, it was a great episode through and through. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, like, this episode was like a movie, for one exception. They didn't have the strippers and they didn't have a sex scene. That's okay. But this was just wow. I mean, You know, Nell said iron cheeks, so we good. That's as far as we go. But this was like the wildest episode. That's why I give it a 10, man. Like it was well written. It was well written.
Oh, I did forget. I think we forgot one thing. Purdy in the hospital. She lived.
Oh yeah.
It was a little short piece, but you know, Meech and Terry are basically, because they invested all this money in her, they trying to get her back, back on her feet so they can get a return on their investment. But then they also find out that they ain't got no rights to that damn music. For real. So she can't come out on the radio or do anything.
No, I thought he signed off on it.
Yeah.
I thought he said come back with the money, right?
No, Tree. Last episode, remember he came in his house. Remember we talked about it. He came in his house, basically threatened him and his family and had him sign the paper.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My bad.
Remember this Sharp Award? He was like, I want to put it to your head.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But she's scared. She's scared now because she got popped. So Meech is giving.
But that was the scene that you had. That was supposed to be your last scene that you had.
Yeah. That's why I probably don't remember it. It was very fast.
All right.
But yeah, y'all. But that was episode 6 of the BMF. We hope that you enjoyed the live. I hope you enjoyed the show. We definitely did. Like we said, it was 10 out of 10. Yeah. And hopefully they keep coming with that 5. Right. But if you have not already, please make sure that you've hit that like button.
Make sure you comment.
Make sure that you subscribe.
And hit the notification bell.
Make sure that you are following us on all platforms. That is the TikTok, IG, Facebook, Blue Sky, and yes, I just rejoined the X. Okay, so we are back on there as well, so y'all can come follow us on the X. Vay KJ, let us know before we close out what you got going on your channel.
Once again, it's always fun. Shadeinthecity, Vacay collabo, love it. Family, you already know, follow your boy VKJTV on all social media platforms. Thank you to all my followers, all my members, and everybody. And yeah, today was great, family. You already know you're gonna go live all week. We're gonna be talking about some new stuff. I just finished seeing Superman. We're gonna talk about it too. Look out for the morning walks, entertainment talk, all that good stuff. But you know what? I had a great time with my girls in the city, man. The shade is crazy. Like, we're going to do this again. Definitely.
Yes. It's always a good time. Great job yesterday, guys, on the Shy. Well, for what I was able to tune into, it was sound like y'all was. And I actually was able to catch a little piece of the episode when I came in Friday night because my sister-in-law was watching it. So I was like, oh, I kind of know what's going on, even though I don't. So it was nice. But yeah, y'all. So make sure y'all stay tuned. We'll have part 1 of Real Housewives of Reunion drop tonight. So look out for that tomorrow. What else we got going on? We finished with 90 Day. Look out for our Sip and Shade Hot Topics. And then look out also for our Black Cinema movie review. Okay. The first one on the list will be Inkwell. Okay. And then I'm told that the second one needs to be Uptown Saturday Night because I haven't seen that either. And I don't even know who's in that, but I've been told that it's a must watch. Yes. And I need to, if I'm going to get my black card back. So, yeah. So I want to thank you guys for your love and support. And we appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good week. Be blessed. And we'll catch you next week.
Bye-bye. They said BMF will go on break this week is what DeMarcus said.
Oh, well, thank you guys. Thank you. So I guess I won't catch you next week. Look, that's why we need our virtual co-host. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you. So I guess we'll catch you in the week after, you know what I'm saying? We'll find something. Me and Vacay will find something to do.
You gonna find something
and talk about iron cheeks. We don't know, but anyway, y'all have a good night.
That'd be a great one. I like that. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Be safe, y'all.
Shout out to the Areola gang.
Bye, not Areola gang.